Hey everyone, really excited about today's video and a new series that I'll be doing here, which is basically going over haircuts and makeovers and breaking down what would look best on each individual person. And every video I make, it's going to be a new client. And I also do this as a service. This is basically what I do for my virtual consultation, and I do consultations with people from all over the world. So if you're someone who has, challenges with their hair, they can't find the right haircut, they need to, need some professional expert advice on what will look best for you or what's wrong with your current haircut, I could basically troubleshoot and diagnose your hair so easily and give you the proper information that you need. So that's available. It's in the view products here on this video. So what I'm going to be doing is presenting to you an individual. These are all real people. They're not AI. They're real people, human beings. And then I'm going to break down what would look best for them. And a very similar process of what I do during my consultation experience is I do create images utilizing AI technology on haircuts that would look best for them, because that's sort of the only way I could create these images. There's no other way to do this. So, and I'm really excited about this. And if you have a hair type similar to the client that I'll be showcasing, then let me know in the comments below. And I hope this is helpful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just show this individual right here. Now, what I want to do is just break down his hair, what I'm seeing. Maybe this is something you have. So this is basically, a somewhat normal haircut, kind of medium to fine density, very soft texture. Like the hair itself is very soft, a slight natural movement throughout the top and sides, meaning, it's falling where it wants to fall, which is almost like an off-center type of part. The hair health looks pretty good. Good coverage, a good amount of hair. The haircut, however, it's not really doing anything for him. It lacks structure, lacks shape and direction. The center part or the off-center part kind of creates too much openness through the forehead area, and then it kind of flattens the whole front profile. The sides are weighing him down. It looks very, very, thick and kind of too bulky, and it just widens the face shape because it's just kind of very flat and somewhat square. The face shape is, oval to slightly oblong, which provides, strong versatility, because in oval face shape, you can wear pretty much anything. It looks like a straight texture, probably, I wouldn't say wavy, but like mostly straight, excuse me, with, which is good because the hair will respond very well to whatever I would want to do. So what I would suggest, and now this is where this is going to get really kind of interesting, is I'm going to showcase images of haircuts that would look best on this individual. And again, let me know if this is one, you could purchase this service. It's a 30-minute VIP Zoom call that you get with me. I go really in depth, very similar to this. It brings a lot of value, but let me know if you have this particular hair type and texture. So, all right, let's go with the first set of images. Now you can see what I've done is I kind of still went with that off-center type of parting. The hair is slightly longer throughout the top, and the corners, the sides, slightly longer, not a whole lot, but there's a lot more weight going on throughout the top and the corners, or length, I should say. And right around the ear area is where it's still very lightly tapered. So this is creating more of a textured flow. This is something that could be done all by hand. It's kind of like an executive type of haircut, or a natural side parting. And you can see where it's just, we're creating a bit more shape and more texture throughout the layering, right? Instead of having your hair just always, which a lot of people do, they have the hair just fall very, very flat to the head. You just need to use some product like tidal wave, my sea salt spray, spray a couple of spritzes on. When it's damp, blow dry it, get some volume in there, get the hands moving throughout there, and don't just have the hair laying flat. A lot of times it's just pure laziness on your part. You know, you're not putting the proper effort into it. All right, let's bring up the next style. And this is now something where, you know, it's a bit more textured. You've got two different options here. The top row, once again, it's like that, you know, flow type of hairstyle. The bottom row is a bit more, a bit shorter and a bit more textured. I do like this because if your hair is too long, and this is something where it's important to understand, if your hair is too long, what's going to happen is it's just going to weigh itself down. So it may end up becoming a bit too heavy, which means the layers themselves, you're very limited to that one kind of brush back or flow style. When the hair, if you look at the bottom row here, when the hair gets a bit shorter, you're actually able to style it more, like have more of a variety. You can have, you know, some pieces coming down in the front or the side, like you see here in the corner, or you can spike it up and texturize it. So that's that. All right, next one. And this is going to be the final image. This is something where I like this a lot because it modernizes the whole shape. It's still very directional. What do I mean by directional? I mean that it's still kind of going over to the side, as you can see. You can do it where there's no parting or no direction, where it's all just basically flat coming straight down, and add some texture to the front. That's where something like my Beach House sea salt hair powder would work great, or my sea salt hair paste, which is one of my favorite products. So it's going to give you that volume, especially if you have finer hair, and that building volume. So you don't have a product where it's oily or greasy and it just collapses. You need something that's going to actually build that volume into the hair. And that's what those products do that have sea salt in it that I have. So again, this is something where it's a bit more wake and wear. You can dress it up, obviously. You know, you can make it look very polished and a bit more formal. And it's something where, you know, you could easily achieve this, right? Now, what do you do when you go in to get your hair cut? This is something that I feel always is a bit of a challenge, because everyone's like, what do I say to my barber? First thing first is, who are you going to? Are you going to someone that you've been going to consistently? Are they doing a good job on your hair? Are they butchering your hair? Are you someone who bounces around? And in these consultations that I do, I get a wide variety of some people, oh, I have a guy, or I bounce around, or I go to a hair salon. My mom uses them, and meanwhile, Debbie is butchering your son's hair, or whatever it is. You have to make sure you're going to the right hair professional, okay? And show photographs, right? And in the consultation that I do, I actually create a Google Drive folder, and I upload these images that are personalized just for you, and just like I'm doing here, so you have access. Show photographs, talk about if there's any areas in your hair or on your head that are always an issue. Don't be afraid to show the hair professional, meaning, oh, it gets really heavy in through here, or the last time I got my hair cut, or whoever cuts my hair, they keep doing this and it never works out. You have to let us as professionals know what the challenges are, what the issues are. This way, we're able to identify and dissect and troubleshoot. But you have to find someone good. Stop bouncing around. Your hair deserves better. If you want a top quality haircut, go to a top quality professional. It's that simple. So let me know if you enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing pretty much these, a lot moving forward. You can book this with me privately. Again, it's a paid service, a VIP service, and I'm going to keep doing these with people and doing these makeover breakdowns. So let me know if you enjoyed this. Leave some comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.